This is a rant about context. And the arguments, you're taking me out of context. And you're taking me in the wrong context. I don't feel like I can bring this up without pointing out that years ago, Non-Stamp Collector made a very good video about this topic called Context. And there is a link in the description box. So you can go to it and see someone illustrated a lot better than I'm about to talk about it. Twice recently, I've seen instances of someone using the argument, you're taking me out of context, in a way that is completely wrong. The first one has to do with me. It goes like this. A friend of mine says that his God gives him access to a love that non-believers don't have access to. This is bigotry. This is saying that a human emotion that is fucking universal, that everyone can feel, is somehow attributable to your beliefs and your God. And anyone who feels this human fucking emotion that is present in everyone, everyone else who feels that doesn't believe in your God, isn't feeling the real thing. That's a slap in everyone else's face. When I call someone out for that, I'm not taking them out of context. Especially when I tell them, this is what I see that you believe, and they say, exactly. Just because I don't believe in your God, and you think that the knowledge of why this is right comes from your God because it feels good to you, doesn't mean I took you out of context. Believing in your God doesn't give you access to some other context that we can't fucking understand. Especially when we can see you hatefully telling people that they can't love as much as you can. Okay. The second thing that I saw this week, it has to do with Inventor Gorilla and Pwnage All Stars. And this is just, it's one of those small facepalm moments. Inventor Gorilla sees a video by Pwnage All Stars and says, oh, they're taking his arguments out of context. Well, they played his entire video, and they responded to every point in his video. How is he taken out of context of what he was arguing in his video when they played his whole video? Was he referring to something else during that conversation? Was there some kind of intertextual reference? No. What it is every one of his points in his video was refuted by the Pwnage All Stars. And he doesn't want to argue, with all of those different points because he was failing so much, so many different times that it would pretty much take 100 different episodes for him to, try to eke out 3 or 4 argument wins over all the fail that he exhibited in that video. So he throws out the "you're taking me out of context" phrase. It's like some people think that it's like Super Mario Brothers, and if you hit the "you're taking me out of context" button, it's like getting that flashing star and you're invincible for a few seconds. No, it doesn't fucking work that way. I'm done.